all, it's KingBritneyChanel and you're on my SaeBritneyChanel channel. Come shop with me for motorcycles, dirt bikes, three-wheelers, four-wheelers, and all things off-road. We're going to be looking at some interesting things. So before I get started, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I release a new video. And let's get into it. Alright, starting off, we're looking at the three-wheelers. This first one has an interchangeable color option, as well as you can make it a two-seater. These are by Canam. And the second one that is black, it has the trunk in the front, great comfort seats. I came to look at the Canam Spider RT, that's 2020, and basically it has, I'm standing in front of it here. It has it's Rotax 1330 Ace inline 3 cylinders, transmission 6-speed semi-automatic with reverse function, and suspension. So it's great. It has Sachs big bore shocks, rear Sachs shocks with manual air preload adjustment. So I was feeling it, y'all. But I'm trying to look at the options for all of these, you know, for the people that I love the most. When you're shopping and you're trying to, you know, find things for them to have fun with, you want to make sure that it's comfortable, it's safe, and that, number one, you know, it's going to get the job done to do what you want it to do. And right here, I'm just looking at the jet skis for, you know, when it's time to be out on the lake, you want to have fun. This is a great option, especially right now, because a lot of people can't go on vacation and they're going to their, you know, their lake houses to spend time with their families. So you all, right here, I am looking at the four-wheelers, okay? And these are not for the street, you all. Not for the street. I know some people, they, you know, out in NY, they like to ride them on the street, but this is perfectly fine if you have like a large property with some acres. You may have a farm, or you just want to go off-roading in a wooded mountainous area. It's great to get you up those hills, and you know, they're good because they don't necessarily turn over. Like, they have a lot of them that don't turn over as far as like four-wheelers. And these, y'all, you know, some people use these to replace their golf carts when they're on the golf course. They you know, some people, they use the golf carts, but it really messes up their battery, because some of these are not some of the golf carts are not necessarily designed to get up, you know, those hills and, you know, things that you need to go up and down in the mountainous type of terrain in certain areas, and it messes up the batteries. Well, people like to use these to replace those because they're made to ride back and forth up the hills. How many of us have enjoyed a good Kawasaki Ninja? Like, so many of my friends and family, they love these things. You know, I would have to convince myself, honey, to get on. But if you are into these, they definitely have a lot of great options. And as you can see, like, there's so many options for dirt bikes. I would be more interested in like the dirt bikes and stuff like that. Just to, you know, a long day of work and you want to, you know, let out some steam and just relax. It's kind of like a fun option. And then, you know, here we're looking at the Polaris four-wheelers, the off-road and type of thing. Some of these are used, you know, just for off-road, and some of these are used for racing. So you just have to decide like what it is that you want, what options that you need in a four-wheeler. That's going to be what comes in handy when you are looking for whatever type of motorcycle, four-wheeler, three-wheeler that you're looking for. What are you using it for? Are you going on a cruise? You know, do you want something just to cruise around? I know I have some friends that use them to ride around, you know, on their properties where maybe the mailbox is far away, okay? You don't want to necessarily get in a car, so that's the better option. And you know, some of these, that they're like racing type of things. So if you're a person that you want to have fun, you have a lot of space, get on one of these and just take off and go. I know, like growing up, I used to like looking at people do the off-roading. So that was like something that was so cool to me. Okay, I'm looking at a Kawasaki Versus, and basically, if you don't know, basically Versus, the name comes from the two words versatile and system. They're known as like adventure motorcycles, okay? So they have like a lot of different ones that you can look into, but you know, some of them start from like, I've seen some for 8,000 on up, so you just have to, you know which one you're looking for. Some of them could be a bit pricey, some of them could be a little bit on the low end, just depending on what model and what it is that you have on your bike, okay? These are looking cute, you all. I'm just looking at the colors of the different bikes here. And it was cute. I saw like some for little kids as well, like as far as the dirt bikes and everything, which that is so adorable. Like if you that is so adorable. Like I'm looking at the one there for little kids, and I felt like that was so adorable. Like if you were into, you know, your kids riding with you. This one is by Suzuki. Look at that bright yellow. Like how cute is that? So you could definitely make it like a family fun type of thing. Maybe you know, your child, you know, maybe you and your wife, or your, you know, whoever you're in a relationship with, y'all can take this time to go down a stroll. If you have like a large property, go on a drive and have fun. I know some people even have like, they set up, you know, places on their property for them to use their dirt bikes. And this last one was interesting because it had like the whole Red Bull theme on it. So that was kind of interesting. Okay, so now we get into the racing bikes, honey. This is another Kawasaki Ninja, and you get on that thing, you probably gonna take off all the way down the street. Like that's something serious. I like the neon green that it has. Like it's really eye-catching. They had some Kawasaki's like that I just showed you all in the pretty like mango orange and different stuff like that. So you would definitely be seeing, some people like their bikes to be seen. So it all depends, like I said, like what you want. Do you want a bike for aesthetic? Do you want to just go on cruise type of drives? It's pretty much up to you. Or are you into it as a sport? So you have to make that decision when you're buying this stuff. You know, all of this is just like, if you I consider these like toys, kind of just, you know, things to play around with. You know, when you want to have fun. A lot of people, this is a hobby for them. So I feel like this is what made it like interesting when I was shopping. Now these, you all, for some reason, like these made me think about Jurassic Park for some reason. Like I just really felt like these were like the little Jeep looking cars they were riding around in the park. I know they're not, but it just made me think about that, like some of the colors and stuff. I mean, this would be great, I feel like, if you had that type of property where you wanted to put things in the back of that, to haul things. Like I thought about moving hay or something like that. Some of these have where you can actually tie down stuff on the back, so that's an interesting feature on some of them. This one that we're pulling up on, the Polaris, I actually like got inside some of these and they are so comfortable. Pretty straightforward and to the point. It's kind of like, you know, driving a car. The one I had, you know, got in, I don't think I got in this one, but I got in another one. It didn't have that door, but this door feature, like the white and the orange, was cool. So that is it, y'all, for this like tour and y'all me shopping. I will definitely let y'all know, you know, more hobbies that I have and things that I like on this channel. If you like videos like these, definitely make sure you thumbs up and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and I will see you all soon on the next video. Let me know your thoughts. What do you like? Do you like motorcycles? Do you like dirt bikes, four-wheelers? Do you like to go off-roading? Leave your comments below. What is your fave, I would say, mode of transportation that you saw in this video? Because it was so many, it was so overwhelming in there, you guys. So let me know your thoughts on what you saw that stood out to you, and what is your advice if you were getting a bike or something for your first time. Okay, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you all soon on the next video.